Hello everyone, it's almost 1 month I see you again after my last video clips. Today I'm going to introduce you some amazing indicator called Harmonic Pattern Scenario Planner. I hope this revolutionary indicator can offer you something very unique from other indicators, but also improving your profitability in your Forex trading. Then let's start. I got some PowerPoint presentation loaded up for you. Firstly, let's talk about future. Um, um, Future might be predictable and might not be predictable. I bet 99% of the time it will not be predictable. However, we can assess the possible future scenario from present. For example, let's look at this picture here. From the starting point, uh, here the future price might evolve to any possible destination in the future. It might follow these price patterns and reach here, or it might follow these price patterns and reach there. There are many different price paths it can go through in the future. However, some important thing is some price path might be helpful for your trading, but some other price path may be not helpful for your trading. The important point here is that you need to pay attention to some of the price path might threatening your trading. This is the most basic but important concept of the risk management principles. Now let's apply this concept to our harmonic pattern cases. Just say, for example, we have a bearish shark patterns form at the moment. We don't know how the price will be evolving in the future. For example, if price moves up to this point, right, like this, we will actually have a bearish butterfly patterns. However, if from here price moves to down here, then we might have bullish Gartley patterns. Now you can probably start to see what I mean by scenario planning. The point is that by assessing possible future scenarios, you can manage your risk, you can act quickly by early enters, and you can predict the direction more clearly. If you are good at chess player, then you know this is how you can beat your opponent. Yeah. Then now let's look at our actual indicators. I will load this Harmonic Pattern Scenario Planner MT5 to the chart. Sure. This green patterns here is not formed yet, but it can possibly form in the future. So this is actually scenario, not actual pattern, but scenarios. But here, this the shark patterns are actual patterns formed over actual price. So let's look at the graphical user interface summary. Clicking on grid line will show you the scenario at the future price level. This is the simulation box, scenario grid box, how to say. And if you click on this red grid line buttons, then you will actually see the scenarios stored in that grid lines. So you can see many different grid lines. And it's the same when you click those green lines, you will see bullish scenarios. And you will see, just click, yes, bullish scenarios, right? The red green line for bearish scenario and the green line for bullish scenarios. And if you're clicking on the middle line, this indicator will remove all the scenario patterns and it will show you actual patterns only. So this is middle line here. This is middle line. You click, then it will show only the actual patterns, right? You can use two buttons to fine tuning of your scenarios choice. For example, if you click here, you want to fine tuning of your selection, you can move like this. You can move like this. You will see all the scenarios, right? All the scenarios. And also you can switch the Fibonacci level between actual pattern and scenario patterns by clicking bottom button switch Fibo. So for example, for now the Fibonacci retracement level is actually for this scenario patterns, but if you clicking this button, this will actually the Fibonacci retracement level will actually be for this actual patterns only. So like this, check, then yeah, see. Um, so yes, explain this. So let's have a look at input parameters. What sort of input parameters we have? So properties. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 important input parameters, and the two of them are more important than the others. The first one and the second one. The third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth ones are only for the graphical interface. And the simulation trials are how many simulations you will do. If you choose more than 100, then it will do more simulations. And the forecast projection is actually how many bars this simulation will predict. For example, if you say 100, 100, it will simulate more bigger ranges. So now you see the simulation box become far bigger than before, right? So if you just move back to 30, then it will show you the smaller simulation box. Yeah, so this is really simple intuition with a lot of beautiful graphics. And I think yes, um, you should be able to get going with this. So remember all these summary points. And thanks so much. And this is the end of this presentation. And I'll meet you again with another video tutorials in the future. Thank you.